If your spouse passes away before you, what's the very first thing you should do? Most seniors are never prepared for this heartbreaking moment, and making the wrong moves can leave you financially, emotionally, and legally vulnerable. In this video, I'll reveal the 6 most important steps every senior must take immediately after losing a spouse, steps that could protect your health, your home, and your future security. Some of these may surprise you, and missing even one can cause years of unnecessary stress. Stay with me until the end so you don't overlook. Lesson 1. Secure your immediate needs. When a spouse passes away, the very first days can feel like a storm you didn't see coming. Suddenly, the person you leaned on for comfort, companionship, and daily support is no longer there. It's natural to feel overwhelmed, confused, and even frightened. But here's something important to remember: you don't have to go through this alone. Securing your immediate needs doesn't mean you have to solve everything at once. It simply means taking small, steady steps to make sure you're cared for, safe, and supported during this fragile time. Think of it as giving yourself a life jacket while you find your way through the waves. Start by reaching out to a trusted family member, a close friend, or even a neighbor you know well. Sometimes, just having someone sit with you, listen to your feelings, or help with basic tasks like meals or phone calls can make all the difference. Human connection is powerful medicine, and letting others help you is not a weakness. In fact, it shows strength and wisdom. Another important step is to take care of your daily essentials. Make sure you're eating regular meals, staying hydrated, and getting enough rest. Grief often makes people forget these basics, but your body needs energy to heal emotionally. If cooking feels hard, don't hesitate to accept a meal from a friend, order something simple, or prepare light, easy-to-eat foods. You should also think about your environment. Is your home safe and comfortable for you right now? Small adjustments, like better lighting, moving important items within easy reach, or asking someone to help tidy up, can make your space feel calmer and more supportive. And most importantly, give yourself permission to feel. Cry if you need to. Sit quietly if you prefer. Pray, meditate, or write in a journal. These are not just emotional outlets, they're healthy ways to let your heart process what's happening. Remember, the goal of this first step is not to plan your entire future or fix every problem. The goal is simply to steady yourself so that you can move forward with clarity and strength. When your immediate needs are cared for, you'll find the courage to face the next steps with more confidence. Lesson 2. Handle critical documents quickly. After the passing of a spouse, emotions often take over, and that is completely natural. But there's another reality that must be faced: paperwork. It may sound cold and heavy, but handling the important documents early is one of the most caring things you can do for yourself. Think of it as clearing the path ahead so you don't stumble later. The very first document you will need is the death certificate. This simple piece of paper unlocks many doors. It will be required for insurance claims, bank accounts, pensions, and even certain healthcare matters. Ask for multiple certified copies, because nearly every institution you deal with will request one. Having them ready saves you from running back and forth. Next, gather all the important household and financial papers. This includes your spouse's bank details, retirement accounts, life insurance policies, property deeds, vehicle papers, and wills or trusts if they exist. Place them in one safe folder or box. Imagine this folder as your survival kit, a single place where you can reach everything you'll need. Now here's something many people don't realize: the quicker you have these documents organized, the easier it will be to access benefits that belong to you. For example, survivor benefits, pension payments, or even insurance claims often depend on timely applications. If you delay, you may also delay income or assistance that could ease your financial worries. If the paperwork feels too complicated, don't be afraid to ask for help. A trusted family member, an attorney, or even a financial advisor can sit with you and walk you through the process. This doesn't mean you are weak, it means you are wise enough to lean on others when needed. And while dealing with these documents might feel like a burden at first, remember this: every form you complete, every paper you file, is actually a step toward peace of mind. Once things are organized, you'll feel lighter, calmer, and more in control of your future. So don't see this step as cold paperwork. See it as a gift you are giving yourself. It's the bridge that carries you from confusion to clarity. And with clarity, you'll have more energy to focus on healing, rebuilding, and embracing life again. Lesson 3. Protect your finances from mistakes. One of the hardest things about losing a spouse is that grief can cloud your judgment. You may feel pressure to make quick decisions, especially when it comes to money. But here's a truth worth remembering. In times of loss, slowing down is your best protection. After your spouse passes, you might be contacted by banks, insurance companies, or even well-meaning relatives suggesting what you should do with your money. Some may advise you to sell your home, invest in something new, or close accounts right away. While these suggestions might sound helpful, rushing into big financial changes can lead to regret. The safest step is to pause. Start by taking a deep breath and giving yourself time. Your first responsibility is not to fix everything, it's simply to protect what you already have. Keep bills paid, make sure your bank accounts are secure, and avoid signing any major contracts or agreements until your mind is clearer. It's also wise to review your accounts carefully. Check for joint accounts, automatic payments, or subscriptions that may need updating. Sometimes small unnoticed expenses can add up, so a careful review will give you peace of mind. If you feel unsure, this is the perfect time to lean on professional guidance. A trusted financial advisor, your bank, or even a family member with financial experience can help you sort through options without rushing you. Remember, asking for help is not a weakness, it is a smart way to protect your future. Another key point: be careful of people who suddenly appear with too good to be true investment ideas or business offers. Sadly, many widows and widowers become targets for financial scams. Protect yourself by saying, "I'm not making decisions right now. I'll think about it later." This simple sentence can save you from costly mistakes. Think of your finances like a garden. After a storm, you don't immediately dig everything up and replant. Instead, you clear the debris, protect what's still growing, and wait for the right season to plant again. In the same way, your goal is to protect your money now so you can make confident decisions later. By giving yourself time, avoiding rushed choices, and seeking wise advice, you'll keep your finances safe. And with that safety, you'll feel stronger and more secure as you take the next steps forward. Lesson 4. Review benefits income sources. When a spouse passes away, one of the most important steps for your security is to review all the benefits and income sources that may now be available to you. Many seniors don't realize that there are programs designed to help during this time, and sadly, some never claim what they are entitled to. By knowing where to look, you can uncover support that makes life easier and less stressful. Start with Social Security benefits. If your spouse was receiving Social Security, you may qualify for survivor benefits. These payments can become a steady monthly income that helps cover everyday needs like food, housing, and medical care. Don't assume you're not eligible, it's worth contacting your local Social Security office to learn what you can receive. Next, review any pension plans, retirement accounts, or workplace benefits your spouse may have had. Many companies and organizations offer survivor benefits that continue even after the employee has passed away. These can include monthly payments, healthcare coverage, or access to retirement funds. Another source of help can be life insurance policies. If your spouse had one, this can provide a financial cushion to handle immediate expenses and give you peace of mind as you adjust. While you're gathering these resources, also take a moment to check for government programs or community support that may be available in your area. Some programs offer discounts on utilities, healthcare assistance, or even property tax relief for surviving spouses. These small supports, when combined, can make a big difference in your monthly budget. Now, it's important to stay positive. Think of this step not as asking for help, but as accepting the support you and your spouse earned through years of work and contribution. Every benefit you claim is part of the safety net you deserve. To stay organized, write down each source of income on a simple list: Social Security, pensions, insurance, and any community programs. Keep copies of related documents in one folder so everything is easy to find when needed. By reviewing your benefits and income sources carefully, you're not just surviving, you're building a strong foundation for your future. This step brings stability, confidence, and the freedom to focus on healing and rebuilding your life with hope. Lesson 5. Prioritize your health. Emotional well-being. When you lose a spouse, it's not only the heart that feels the pain, the body and mind feel it too. Grief can be heavy, and if you're not careful, it can quietly affect your health. That's why one of the most loving things you can do for yourself is to take care of your health and emotional well-being first. Think of it this way: when you were caring for your spouse, you gave your time, love, and energy freely. Now, it's time to give that same care and kindness to yourself. You deserve it. Start with the basics. Make sure you're eating healthy meals, even if they're simple. Fresh fruits, vegetables, and warm home-cooked foods can give your body strength. Drinking enough water and getting regular sleep are also small steps that create big changes in your energy and mood. Next, keep up with your medical checkups. Stress and sadness can sometimes hide behind health problems, so visiting your doctor ensures you stay on track. Think of your doctor as a partner helping you stay strong for the next chapter of your life. Your emotional well-being is just as important. Talking about your feelings helps lighten the burden. This might be with family, close friends, or even a grief support group where others truly understand what you're going through. Sharing your story can turn pain into connection, and connection into healing. Don't forget to move your body. 2. A short walk in the morning sun, gentle stretching, or even gardening can lift your spirits. Nature, fresh air, and movement are natural healers that give you hope and energy. Finally, remember to do small things that bring you joy. Listen to your favorite music, read a book you love, or return to hobbies you once enjoyed. These moments remind you that while loss is part of life, so is happiness. Caring for your health and emotional well-being doesn't mean forgetting your spouse, it means honoring them by living fully. The stronger you are, the more you can carry their memory with love instead of pain. This step is not about surviving, it's about finding strength, peace, and even joy as you continue your journey forward. Lesson 6. Replan your future with confidence. After the loss of a spouse, it's natural to feel like your world has stopped. The routines you shared, the plans you made, and even the quiet moments together are suddenly gone. But while one chapter has closed, another is waiting to be written. Lesson 6 is about replanning your future with confidence and with hope. The first step is to look at your life with fresh eyes. Ask yourself, what matters most to me now? For some, it may be staying close to family and grandchildren. For others, it may be finding new hobbies, traveling, or simply creating a peaceful daily routine. This is your time to design a future that fits your heart and your needs. You don't have to make big changes all at once. Start small. Maybe you rearrange a room to make it feel fresh, start a garden, or take up a new class at a local community center. Each small step forward builds confidence and reminds you that life still holds new joys. Financially, this is the time to create a clear plan for your income, expenses, and long-term goals. Having a simple budget gives you peace of mind and helps you feel in control. If downsizing your home or moving closer to family feels right, consider it carefully, but remember, these decisions should be based on comfort, not pressure. Emotionally, think about what brings you purpose. Many widows and widowers find meaning in volunteering, joining groups, or even mentoring younger people. Sharing your wisdom and kindness can fill your days with a new kind of fulfillment. Most importantly, give yourself permission to dream again. Your spouse's memory will always be with you, but your life doesn't end here. Replanning your future is not about leaving them behind, it's about carrying their love with you as you step into new possibilities. Imagine your future as a fresh canvas. You may not paint it the way you once planned, but you still hold the brush. And with each stroke, whether it's friendship, adventure, learning, or peace, you're creating a picture of resilience, hope, and love. This final step is about believing in yourself, embracing change, and trusting that brighter days are ahead. Because they are. Conclusion. Losing a spouse is never easy, but by taking these 6 steps, you can find stability, strength, and even hope for the future. If even one part of this video helped you or gave you comfort, I'd love to hear from you. Which lesson touched your heart the most? Was it taking care of your immediate needs, protecting your finances, or replanning your future with confidence? Share your thoughts in the comments, I read every single one, and your story might inspire someone else going through the same journey. And if you found value here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful content made just for you.